On September 24th, Canada and the Canadian and British foreign ministers announced a plan to share embassies. So what this means is that they'll share the actual buildings and offer consular services to the people of both nationalities. And this will happen in countries where only one of the two countries has a mission. So for instance, Canadians can go to the British Embassy in Myanmar, and British people can go to the Canadian Embassy in Haiti and get services. They presented this as a cost-saving measure because both governments are under pressure to cut spending, but this also fits into the political agenda of Canada. Canada has recently been trying to have closer ties with Britain, and the foreign minister actually replaced Canadian art in his building with a picture of the Queen. And the Canadian government recently decided to add royal back into the official names of the Navy and the Air Force. The response in Canada, as you can imagine, some people are opposed. And an opposition party leader said, even nostalgia for the British Empire has its limits. And says, what are we, outsourcing our foreign policy to Britain now? And even though this is a little exaggerated, the message may resonate with Canadians because in 1982 they actually needed Britain's permission to change their constitution. And their passports still say, go to the nearest British embassy if there's no Canadian one. It also raised some eyebrows in the UK because the EU has its own diplomatic service and its own way of doing things. And the UK already shares embassies in some countries with Germany and Iceland. And so they still tried to paint it in a positive light, and the British foreign minister said that they were putting the C back in FCO. And though he meant Commonwealth, many Canadians remember that it used to mean colonial.